That is the problem. And you know the only reason that didn't happen against Penn State is because JTT had a generational performance by defensive end that'll probably never be seen ever again. That's how goated his performance was that day. But still, Sean Clifford threw over 300 yards. Stetson Bennett threw for damn near 400 yards. JJ McCarthy threw for over 300 yards. These are not NFL quarterbacks. These are not first round draft picks. These are draft picks that are going 5th through 7th round. I will say this. Every DB and safety better come back or they better fucking hit the portal, because enough. I have seen this shit for over 3 fucking years. Get better or you're gone. Enough. Enough. The defense has been selling Ohio State for at least 3 to 4 seasons, bro. At least 3 to 4 seasons. The offense scored 41 points. What do you want them to do differently? Yo, lament my frustrations about this game. Congrats, Georgia. Y'all did enough to win. I was at work during the TCU Michigan game, so I did not see what happened during that game. So I will be rewatching that on tape. But apparently TCU won. Damn, TCU is in a national championship out of the Big 12 before Oklahoma and Texas. That is hilarity on full blast. That is hilarity. But I want to say great game to Georgia. They played their hearts out. And yeah, I feel like they're going to beat TCU. But where do I start with this loss? As you all know, I'm a huge Ohio State fan. We lost 42-41 on a missed field goal. Now, the field goal doesn't bother me that much because I don't trust college kickers. Do you trust college kickers? No. Okay. I don't trust college kickers. What frustrates me is the play call, what was it? First down, second down, when they ran the ball down Hayden on a stretch play that went nowhere. And we had 2 timeouts. Why didn't we throw a slant or a screen there? Georgia was obviously blitzing. All right, next play. We tried the screen, and it was a long developing screen, so we took a sack. I don't even... Like those last couple of plays was just what the fuck on top of what the fuck on top of what the fuck did I just see it just happen. The kick was the icing on that what the fuck cake. But that's not really where my frustration lies. The offense played an amazing game. When's the last time a team has scored 40 on Georgia? When is the last time a team has scored 40 on Georgia that's not Alabama? Tell me right fucking now. Ohio State, we not only did we deserve to win that game, we should have won that game. But you know why we did not win this game? We had 2 14-point leads. And every time we got up 2 scores, the defense either blew a coverage, missed a tackle, or just let them walk down the field and score. It has been at least 3 of the last 4 seasons, maybe 4 out of the last 5, where the defense have just completely shit the bed. Did enough. I was going to give Jim Knowles time because it's his first year. But no, enough. You put up 41 on Georgia, you're supposed to win that fucking game. I don't give a damn. This Bennett is not that fucking good of a quarterback. He's not going to be drafted high. He might go 5, 6, 7th round. He's not that good of a quarterback. And that nigga, dog, Stetson Bennett was throwing darts. A fucking DB fell down and just left some dude wide open. This is worse than the Michigan game. This is objectively worse because the offense showed up the entire fucking game. The offense showed up in the same defensive issues that I have seen over the last damn near maybe 4 to 5 seasons as an Ohio State fan came up again. DBs not turning their head around to the fucking football in the air. DBs getting lost in coverage. DBs slipping or falling down, letting dudes wide open. Defensive line not getting enough pressure to force Stetson Bennett to a bad throw. Dropped interceptions. We had at least 3 to 4 dropped interceptions. What do you want the offense to do? They scored 41 points. You can't ask the offense to do anything more than that. You have to get consecutive stops to keep them out the end zone. Enough. No fucking moral victory. This is bullshit. And I'm seeing a lot of people saying, oh, this is a moral victory for Ohio State. No, fuck all that. We were controlling the entire game. We were controlling the entire game. Did Georgia have a lead this entire game until that last touchdown? Either way, this is something that I've seen all fucking years, that the defensive secondary is ass. Any decent quarterback with good to average receivers will cook our defense. Enough. Enough. We are not going to win a title doing that. No moral victory. Enough. And you know, Ryan Day called a hell of a game. I'm not mad at him on the offensive side, but I am furious at him on the defensive side because, okay, 1-2 years, okay, he's trying to get his people in, he's trying to build his foundation of a team. This is going on like year 3 or 4 now, where the defense, especially the secondary, has just been a complete liability to any team with the pulse on offense. Enough. 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 I am sick. I am disgusted. I was mad at the Michigan game because we got flat out embarrassed, and that's a rivalry. This game hurts because they brought me back in. I didn't think we were going to win, per se. I knew we weren't going to get blown out. But the fact that we were leading the entire fucking game and gave up 18 points in the 4th quarter when you know the other team is going to throw the ball all fucking quarter and you still lose, that's on defensive personnel, defensive coaching, and the entire defensive staff. Enough. Enough. Our 2 biggest games of the year, we got our ass kicked in the 4th quarter. Our 2 biggest games of the year against Michigan and Georgia. Against Michigan, we were right there. We were right there. You know, we had kicked the field goal, down 8. Next thing you know, boom, 1-play touchdown by Michigan running back. By Donovan Everett, who's probably a 1st-round pick. Okay, come down. What was it? A turnover right then and there? A turnover because of the pressure? Come back. Boom, another big touchdown run by the defense. That is the problem. That is the problem. And you know the only reason that didn't happen against Penn State is because JTT had a generational performance by a defensive end that'll probably never be seen ever again. That's how goated his performance was that day. But still, Sean Clifford threw over 300 yards. Stetson Bennett threw for damn near 400 yards. JT McCarthy threw for over 300 yards. These are not NFL quarterbacks. These are not 1st-round draft picks. These are draft picks that are going 5th through 7th round. Enough. 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 I'm not spending a lot of time on offense because the offense did its job. I don't know what you want me to say about the offense. They scored 41. Who else is going to score 41 on Georgia outside of Bama? And it took a receiver getting injured again to take an offense completely out of rhythm because Georgia could not stop Marv. Just like last year, Georgia could not stop JMO. Both of them get hurt in the second half. Georgia wins the game. What kind of luck did Georgia sell their soul to the devil? That is a pondering question. And I am just sick because whether it's been injuries or complete fuckery from the defensive staff, Ohio State is good enough to boat race everybody. Ohio State did not have JSN. We did not have JSN. Marvin for the second half. Treyveon, Henderson, and Miyan were both injured. They basically didn't play. And then Cade Stover gets hurt. You mean to tell me, with all those guys healthy, we don't both rate Georgia? We don't put 60 on Georgia with the way Stroud played tonight? Listen, I've been screaming for Stroud to run for 2 fucking years. He ran tonight. I can't ask much more of him. He played damn near a perfect game. No turnovers. The offensive line played great today. I'm not going to complain about the offense. They played great. But the defense gave up 2 14-point leads. They gave up 18 points in the fourth quarter. Enough. Enough. I'm sick of this shit. I am sick of the defense completely selling the entire fucking team because they can't get consecutive stops or game-changing plays. When we need them to, we can get stops throughout the game. But when the time calls for the defense to make a stop, when the other team has momentum, it doesn't go right. Either a cornerback will fall down and give up a wide open touchdown, or get burnt in coverage to give up a wide open touchdown, or the quarterback will throw it deep. The defensive back for Ohio State never turns their head back toward the ball, and they get PI, which extends the drive. Enough. But like I said, hats off to Georgia. They won this game. I'm not gonna say they were the better team, because they were not. They were not the better team tonight. They were not the better team tonight. They had some breaks go their way. A targeting call that's not targeting when the defender literally launched himself. That's not targeting. Fuck if he led with his shoulder. He launched himself at a defenseless receiver. That's targeting. Listen, Ohio State converted a 4th and 1 on a fake punt. The replay showed the ball was already snapped, and they still got honored that timeout. How the fuck does that happen? And the issue is, this was always the year to win it. This was always the year, because we knew Michigan was getting better. If you're an Ohio State fan, you are bullshitting yourself if you did not see Michigan and Penn State getting better. You are bullshitting yourself. So we knew Michigan and Penn State was getting better. You have USC. You have USC coming into the conference next year. Okay? Because it's 2023. By the time you're seeing this, Happy New Year's. USC is coming into the conference next year, so it's getting harder. Wisconsin hired Luke Fickell, who's a great coach. Nebraska hired Matt Rule, who's a good coach. Iowa will always be Iowa, which is a great defense. Who knows what the hell their offense is going to do today? They shut out Kentucky today. Props to them. Purdue hired Ryan Waters, who's a great defensive coach. And I'm pretty sure they're going to still be running that air raid scheme they got over there in Purdue. So Purdue was always a sleeper agent for spoilers. Michigan State won't be this god-awful. Maryland is going to be there. Like, the division, the conference is only getting tougher. The conference is only getting tougher, and we are losing a lot of people to the draft. JSN is going. Stroud is going. Miyan is probably going. Stover is probably going. But I will say this. Every fucking person on that secondary better come back. They either better come back or hit the fucking portal. They are not NFL material. They are not. Georgia has NFL material defensive backs, and we shredded them all game long. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the defense anymore. I feel like if I say anything more, I'm gonna get knocked on my apartment door for screaming too much, because it is officially New Year's. It is after our quiet period. But I feel like if I say anything more, I'm gonna be beating a dead horse. I will say this: every DB and safety better come back, or they better fucking hit the portal, because enough. I have seen this shit for over 3 fucking years. Get better or you're gone. Enough. Enough. The defense has been selling Ohio State for at least 3 to 4 seasons, bro. At least 3 to 4 seasons. The offense scored 41 points. What do you want them to do differently? What do you want the offense to do differently? You scored 41 points. If you scored 41 points in the game, you should win. I can't ask much of the offense to do anything better. What do you want me to say about them? The kicker should have made the kick? Do you trust college kickers? No. I don't know, man. I'm about to eat. I'm about to drink myself into a happy. I'm about to drink myself until I black out because no, enough. Like I said, props out to Georgia, but I don't know where we go from here, Buckeye Nation. As Ohio State fans, where do we go from here? We got literally the worst result possible. We didn't get blown out. We were leading the entire fucking game. Lost on a missed field goal, but the defense gave up multiple 14-point leads. Where do we go from here? And we're starting a new quarterback next season. But then improve. Oh, I forgot about that. Notre Dame is going to be improved because they're bringing players back because they were a young team this year. So are we even going to win that game next year? I don't know. But like I've been trying to tell Buckeye Nation on Twitter, those defensive recruiting misses that we keep missing because either other teams are throwing bags at players or they're selling them that oh, you won't get developed there. Those are starting to take effect, and these are the games that have happened. I'm done, bro. I'm done. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, hit that subscribe button. I don't know where we go from here, Buckeye Nation. I might be back on this channel recording gameplays of NCAA 14 because it is that time. It's the off season. For me as a Buckeye fan, I don't know where we go from here. I really don't. I don't know where we go from here. But this is Juju Game. Make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe, and make sure that bell notification notify every time I upload. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.